what the school's doing is not right. And we put the memorials up for our friends that lost their lives because we want to remember them and all the good times that we had. And it's just disappointing that the school can't respect that, and they just took them down.
And I just don't think it's fair for them to get in trouble because they're just trying to honor their friend, and she deserves to be honored.
Mm-hmm. And the school even contacted my dad and asked for his advice or input on it, and they didn't even use any of the input that my dad offered. They just ignored my dad.
They also gave me a disorderly conduct citation. Me and Abby put up the sticky notes, so that's why we got suspended. But then as I was leaving, I did say the school joke, and I stand by that. Officer Pickler actually grabbed me by the arm forcefully, shoved me into his room, said I was gonna get arrested, and then wrote me the citation. And it just sucks because we're all grieving right now, and we're not even able to grieve properly because of all this commotion that's going on. And it just sucks because if the school never would have taken them down in the first place, this wouldn't have happened.
Have you seen them do that before?
Oh yeah, this is Baraboo High School. And I'm
They
still going to
didn't
continue to
ask
fight,
for it either.
despite the citation that I got. My
Like, do we
best
lose
friend,
our privileges at school or something?
yeah.
They should be trying to help the people that are grieving, not making
Giving them
situations
tickets.
worse.
Right.
Yeah.
For like speaking what they feel is right. Because that disorderly conduct was an abuse of his power.
So much. Just because you can.
And he basically assaulted me by grabbing my arm forcefully. I did have a red mark on my arm for like about 20 minutes afterwards. And it did hurt, and it was really hard, and there were students that saw him grab me as well. Obviously, Baraboo's known for its scandals, and over the past years, there's just been so many problems going on throughout the school. And you think maybe that they would have learned their lesson. But no, it's still ongoing, and they're continuing to not do anything but make everything worse. I think they should leave the memorials alone so we can remember our friends and grieve in peace.
I feel like at least a month
Yeah,
of
not,
the memorials
But
being
they
up
took
would be
them
enough
down.
time.
They took them down literally the Friday.
3 days
yeah.
after.
Yeah.
3 days after it was put up.
Instead, it was so triggering. Like, it's more triggering taking them down than having
And then
them up.
us
Like,
having to put them back.
right? Like,
up.
I actually, like, going to school and seeing, like, their lockers and stuff done actually, like, felt like they were still, like, with us.
They were students there. Those
Right.
lockers were theirs, and they deserve that. They deserve better than all of this.
The lady today told me that your dad and your mom said that it was okay for them to take the things down, and Adley's parents it was okay for you to take the memorials down. I was like,
So now they're lying
yeah,
to
and
kids.
I
We're hearing this from pretty much all the staff.
All the
Abby and I
staff.
had
All
a
the
meeting
staff.
with actually the superintendent, Dr. Briggs, and he told us the same thing as well. And I'm like, they never said that. Like, they're lying now.
It's hard going back to school. Like,
Especially with what's going on.
yeah.
right.
My sister won't even go back to school because of what's going on, and
Like, I
her
feel
and
like-
Faith were
yeah.
very close, and she's having a hard time with it, and she doesn't want to go back to school and see all this.
Because there's people like talking, and, like,
Yeah.
and it's like how am I supposed to go back and when you have no idea what you're talking about and like just
You know, maybe they should put a stop to that instead of the memorials and all that. They
Yeah.
should put a stop to the people that are talking down
people
people that can't even defend
yeah.
themselves.